First, it was a nigga in Japan going to go clap some cheeks. Now we got a nigga that went to Brazil to go clap some cheeks. Bro, what is wrong with these horny ass niggas nowadays, bro? So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you catch on the button, catch on the subscribe button, and let's get to it.
In Brazil.
Dwayne was found dead in his rental home in Brazil.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Wait. That is how we're starting off. I thought my intro was insane. That is crazy. All right, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting.
Brazil has become the mecca of African American travel for black men. It has been so since the late 80s.
You don't mess with the Brazilians,
Magazine
man.
Wrote an article about middle upper class black men who were traveling to Brazil to find some level of peace and reassurance. And boy, did that escalate. By the time I got on YouTube in the late 2010s, I came across a brother by the name of Charles Tyler.
My brother Jasper Bauman.
My brother.
Balaam. My young boy, come all the way from
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL in the house here. You know, these are the type of demographics that
I don't know who this nigga is, bro. Who is this nigga?
Bring down here the 20 and 30 somethings, you know, such as my man Jasper.
I ain't trying to disrespect him. I just never seen him before.
Yes, sir. It's not your first time traveling.
No, I'm ex-military, but this is my first time in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Okay. Well, you know, you've been here going on about a week now. How you like
to get my out?
Charles Tyler show was instrumental in being, in my honest opinion, the forefather of the Passport Bros. He was a colleague of mine, a good friend of mine, and I miss him very dearly. But he was getting black men to get their passport and come to Brazil. And that even inspired me to take my first trip to Brazil. And on my
I heard Brazil fun.
I actually got some advice from my brother BMT, aka Aaron Ferris. And it's interesting because they were just talking about that on their platform.
I definitely miss Rio, love Pearl.
Tyler King, and that was for black men. Unfortunately, that isn't the case for all brothers. As we know, South America has been a haven for black men to vacation and do great things, but also it seems like there's also some problems that need to be discussed. And today we're talking about a brother who lost his life in Brazil.
That's
Meet
crazy.
Dwayne Antonio Morris. It's a Minnesota businessman who's worth a whopping $14 million. And he's in a relationship with a Caucasian lady. He's making so much money, he's taking care of his kid and all of her 3 non-black kids. My man got it like that, doing it
He
real,
got
real
motion.
big. So he decided to take a trip to Brazil, you know, and leave her home. You know what I'm saying? Booty clapping sounds.
Bro, this is the second time I reacted to your video and you keep hitting me with that booty clapper sounds, bro. You stop doing that. It catches me off guard every time.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
But then there's a problem.
Brazil are investigating after a Minneapolis entrepreneur was found dead on a potential business trip.
43-year-old Dwayne Morris was the president and founder of Blue Waters Consulting and Soul Community Development Corporation. As Rex Chapman reports, the Roosevelt High School graduate had strong ties to the community.
He's a fun partner to have.
Tamitha Richmond says her life partner, Dwayne Morris, made everyone he met feel as if they were his best friend.
He has a way about himself where everybody believes they're the most special person. So when he's interacting with them, you know, in this last week, the amount of people that told me they're Dwayne's best friend, or you know, they're a brother to them or a sister to him, and you know, don't actually have that blood relationship, and that's really about how he showed up in his relationships.
From his time.
Hey, in that picture, don't he look like Fresh from Fresh and Fit? Don't he look like Fresh? No disrespect to him, though.
Teacher, a basketball coach, working at a nonprofit in North and South Minneapolis, Dwayne gave his all to what he was doing.
While others may have seen it as him staying really busy, it really was more about that Dwayne was sharing his gifts, and so it came easy to him. It energized him to be able to connect and help and provide.
The Roosevelt High School and Southwest Minnesota State University graduate managed a $14 million portfolio of businesses as well as provided financial consulting. Dwayne was a sole provider for his blended family, Tamitha's 3 children and his 1 child. Their home, a place where they mentored other young adults. Another way he gave back to
You can obviously tell that that's his kid right there. Just saying.
To be a partner with Dwayne is really to share him with the world.
And as a family, they love to travel.
We've traveled to a variety of countries, and we were well aware of the things that were necessary as you become an international traveler.
That's why she has so many questions about what happened in Brazil.
It doesn't make sense. Dwayne was in the country less than 24 hours. He had not yet even spent the night in Brazil.
Wait. My boy right here, the main man himself, Dwayne, the motion man himself, he wasn't even in Brazil for 24 hours, bro. What did you do, bro?
He was found dead in his rental home in Brazil. His family, as well as
that is insane.
Foul play.
This is certainly a situation where Dwayne was targeted.
His death does not overshadow how much he contributed to the lives of many. His legacy, one of love and empowering.
We're going off the news, but I need to know like what he did, bro.
Richmond is planning a celebration of life in Minnesota. He'll be buried in Jamaica.
Interesting because he was only in Brazil for just a day. Now, there's some alternate footage there that another brother came out with and found it. Shout out to their brother Splash Wave Beats. And we're going to go into some more detail into what also happened.
This is Leticia Clara Bento
you knew you
da Silva.
You knew you fucked up on for that name alone, bro. You should have left her ass alone, bro.
23 was identified by Brazil's civil police as one of the suspects in the so-called Goodnight Cinderella scheme that targeted the 43-year-old American tourist in Copacabana on August 8th. The scheme involved drugging the unsuspected man and taking his money and belongings. It's called, they got a name for it. It's called Goodnight Cinderella.
That's crazy.
The second suspect has not been identified, but police have obtained photographs of her from surveillance footage, according to local news reports. Okay, so let's play this video. It shows them out at a restaurant. It's two people. Remember, I said he didn't travel to Brazil alone. So as soon as he landed off the plane, he met up with these women, and they met up at a restaurant.
So, all right, never mind.
Is this him? Yeah, he looks like
that look like him. So, hey, fellas, stop doing this shit, bro. Stop, bro. Stop telling. If you have a wife, and you rich, bro, stop doing this shit, bro. First off, stop going to these other countries to get some cheeks, man. Like, you have a whole family, this, that, and the other. That's what makes it even worse, bro. You telling her it's a business trip, and you're over here trying to collapse some Brazilian cheeks. That's crazy as fuck. And then you're going into a freaking country that you know nothing about. You don't know the area around there. You don't know what these women dealing with, bro. You go into somebody else's domain expansion. For my anime watchers out there. And you getting hit with a guaranteed hit. Like, stop doing that shit, bro. You don't know who these females are, who these women are affiliated with, bro. Like, bro, stop.
Because the other photos, I guess he was sitting down, right? It seemed like he lost a little bit of weight. Well, I don't know. But it seemed like he was ready. You know, you got the runners on. You got the shorts, T-shirt, ready for Brazil, August 8th. Right? That's what the article says. This is him.
This is like recent. August 8th, 2024?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay, so he met up with... That's them going into the restaurant. Okay, so... holds her hand out.
Bro, you just replaying the same video over and over.
Starts
just let that bitch play,
her,
bro.
You know, grabs her Fannie Mae foundation.
He trying to make sure like shit don't get. He trying not to get banned off YouTube. That's why he keep pausing it.
In this particular case, the brother was cheating on his wife. Seems like he was out there with one of the homeboys, and you know they had some chicks out there. You know they was kicking it with him. They was definitely out there trying to booty clap it up. Booty clapping sounds.
My nigga, if you do that shit one more time, bro, stop. What the fuck?
But The reality is that they lost their life after getting drugged. I was able to find a video that Brazilian news reported on this, and I don't even want to try to pronounce it because I can't basically say what it is.
Acusada, I tried.
Right, and I wanted to see what Brazilians were saying about this. And guys, what I'm gonna show you is so shocking. Now, this first comment, which is translated to English, says, these people have to be educated before coming to the country.
What did I say? I told you that.
It was good Brazilians' time. But the next ones that we're gonna read, guys, are credible. You of maniacs. I've been waiting for 40 years for a single case where a criminal in Brazil doesn't already have several tickets. Practically all robbers, murderers, kidnappers, and scammers are always the same, who are arrested, released, arrested, released, infinitum. Let's look at this. He had, and obviously I believe that means that she had, right? So people overseas, instead of calling somebody she, they will say he. Same thing happens here in Uganda. He had 3 convictions for the same crime. This is the 4th. And it looks like it won't be the last. They will only leave her in prison when she kills a judge or a deputy. Now listen at this, guys. She had already been convicted of the same crime she committed with this tourist who died. This is Brazil, a shame. If this girl would have been arrested, she wouldn't have claimed another victim.
This shows you what I said is true. You don't know these people over here in these other countries. The rules do not apply the same as the United States. Just because they commit a crime don't mean they're going to get fucking time to do, bro. You commit a crime in the United States, bro. You try to drug somebody and you kill somebody, bro, you at least getting 10 years, respectfully. If that, probably more off of murder alone. You going to prison. Not jail, prison. So going over there, committing crimes is like an everyday thing for them, bro. Doing robbing, stealing, murder, scamming, all that shit is a continuous thing over there. They don't go to jail for shit like that, bro. They get arrested, go in front of a judge, get a slap on the wrist, and they back out on the street, bro. You cannot go to certain countries like this. Maybe, we saw another video where this isn't the same type of thing, but another dude that we reacted to, he went to Japan to go do the same thing, clap cheeks. He didn't do anything with like legal and criminals and shit like that. But in Japan, I don't think they would be arrested. You know, their rules are strict. But in Brazil, it's kind of like they have rules, but it's kind of more so of like freeing to do whatever pretty much you want in Brazil. Brazil is not the place to go if you're going to be doing some dumbass shit like that. And second of all, I'm not trying to talk shit on the man's name. I'm not. Rest in peace, RIP. But you got drugged. Like, you wasn't being cautious in another country that you don't know nothing about. You don't take drinks. You don't do nothing that will put you in jeopardy. Bro, like, you can go out, have fun, but that's fine. But don't be messing with these countries' women, bro. If you don't know how it works, stop.
Look at this. It is very bad sense for foreigners to come and get involved in this pigsty. This country has no way. Total shame and outrage. Now, guys, I want you to be like, take this very seriously. I'm a guy who lives in Uganda, right? And we can fantasize about living overseas.
Shit's not safe,
there are opportunities. Yes, there's really great things about the culture. Yes, the women are beautiful. But when you look at this lady, Leticia Claro Bento,
she look like she up to no good. Look at her face. She like, yeah, I did that shit. Look at her. She don't got no remorse because you know what she's gonna do? She gonna take that mugshot. Next day she gonna get right back out. She gonna do the same thing again because it's fucking working, and she's not gonna get disciplined for it, bro. Stop messing with these women, bro.
Been arrested for this, and as you heard, it's called
the
Good Night Cinderella plot. Okay, when this man was drugged,
you know it's bad when they come up with a name for it.
Foaming at the mouth, giving this guy something called G-H-B, which is a powerful.
You know when you get a name that has a dash in it, that shit.
Depressant. They robbed this guy and fled the apartment. Okay, and this is sad, man. This is what Brazilians are saying about this place. You know, as foreigners, we get the American treatment because you know we're coming, we have money, and certain things may not apply to us. But guys, you really need to take into consideration for what is really going on in some of these countries,
exactly,
man. You
bro.
have to really look at the citizens are saying this. About
the police do not run Brazil, bro. I can tell you this right now. I see me. I'm knowledgeable because I know one day I'm gonna be famous. I know I'm gonna be like, a big influencer, all that, and I'm gonna do travel. I'm gonna be traveling. I make sure I know what the fuck is going on, bro. The police in Brazil don't run shit. And if you do see an officer, that motherfucker is being bribed by something, bro. Brazil is not safe. That's why they tell you not to travel alone, bro. Because if you travel alone, you're the #1 target, and they love foreigners because you are naive and you are gullible and are able to be manipulated. Do not fall for these tricks, bro. Just because you see a pretty face don't mean she pretty on the inside, bro. She gonna do you dirty just like Letitia did to this man right here. Now you lost the $14 million and now you just resting RIP, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be joking on the death. Like I said, I'm no disrespect towards him, bro. I'm sorry that he went through that and everything. But this just shows that you need to be cautious of where you go and be knowledgeable of what is going on there, bro. Because before I go places, bro, I know that there's certain shit that you can and cannot do. And one of the main things is fuck with these countries' women, bro. They do not like that shit, bro. But and another reason is that they use the women for the foreigners and shit like that. That's how they get that's how they get you, bro. Stop.
Oh, then again, if she was already locked up for this crime, she would not have ever been out to do this to a black man. But guys, you gotta be careful. You can't be out here just having these chicks coming into your house just to booty clap it up, just to booty clap cheeks. If you want to do that, man, go to one of those self-approved brothels. All right,
honestly,
you're gonna do something like that where it's legal. You can go in there and booty clapping sounds. Booty clapping sounds. Because I went to the Cuatro before. I mean, somebody who looked like me went in there and booty clapped it up. But guys,
you went to a brothel, bro. Respect.
Please stay safe. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, like, take into consideration.
I think that's the end of the video. Like I said, bro, I kind of already said everything, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. If you're one of the motherfuckers that thinking about doing it, don't freaking do it, because you could end up fucked up in jail in other countries, or in this case, you could be dead. Stop, bro. If you're gonna travel to have fun. Stop traveling to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna fuck all the women. Don't stop thinking like that, bro. Stop thinking with your, stop thinking with your dick and start thinking with your brain. Do your research, be cautious, and never travel alone in certain places, because if you do, you're going to be #1 targeted, and 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna get your ass. But that's all I gotta say. That's the end of the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Wait. Before I end the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Now, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.